underwater.
Yeah, we're just going all the way down towards the north end of Russell Island today. And yeah, today this is what it is. Something like this that's made way back 100 years ago. Okay, Islanders, it's our very next day here at Russell Island, and I'm obviously on with Island Life right now. And we're just making our way down to the family office. I've got an appointment unrelating to you Islanders. So yeah, it's got nothing to do with you Islanders, it's all to do with me. And I figured I may as well record this little bit right here before then. As you can see, Islanders, it's a very sunny arvo out here. As we're going down the main road here. Wow, there's a car that just went by pretty fast. Some of the people here on Russell just don't observe speed limits. They just seem to be entitled and just race down at whatever speed they desire. Which, if you're on Russell, that is not acceptable. Because I don't accept that, I don't allow it, and yeah. Always read the road signs. Always read the signs, because you never know what speed it will be until you're close up enough to get there, but then you've just gone over the speed limit. So yeah, slow it down on Russell. Okay, you have to slow it down on Russell Island. Or otherwise, you're going to end up with things like car crashes. The car could crash into a fence. The car could crash into a tree. The car could crash into another vehicle. Then you could end up with injuries. End up paralyzed. End up a quadriplegic. Or even worse, you could have ended up dead. Slow down on our roads, please. Don't go too quick. See you Islanders later. Hey Islanders, we are leaving my family office. And yes, Islanders, you'll get to know all about them in the little mirror series that will be coming in the late half of 2023. Premiere date is still yet unannounced. It will be some point in late 2023. And I think it might run till the end of 2023, maybe into early 2024, who knows. But Islanders, great news, Island Life is still going. That's right, everyone. The lease is going to be renewed, and you know what that means, Islanders? It means that Island Life is still going. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. Yep. But Austin Aspen Network are not too thrilled about that because they're going to be pulling funding in July. Now, we were expected to renew with them in June, but they have decided that they will not fund Island Life once the sponsorship deal is finished. They want to invest in more American programming instead of Island Life, so that right there means we will be finding a new sponsor to fill in the gap from July 2023 onwards. But we do want to thank Austin Aspen Network for sponsoring us for 2 years. You guys at Austin Aspen Network, you've been awesome, and I'd like to thank you Islanders as well for viewing in, for bringing in the views over the last few months, because I know that the views have exploded in February with February episodes, and in March I know it kind of dumbed it down a bit. But I do want to thank you Islanders for bringing it in. Because of the lease renewal right there, I can finally place an order with the Austin Aspen Network to provide episodes from the 18th of May through to the end of May. And then if we've got good views coming in from both those months combined, then you know what that means? It means we can keep going. In June, and quite possibly for a little bit of July as well, but then we'll be shopping for a new sponsor to take over. Austin Aspen Network will still have the ownership rights to Island Life because they obviously acquired it. But yeah, we'll just have a new sponsor. Alright, Islanders, talk to you all later. Well, there it is. This was me saying goodbye to the old place in 2022, Islanders. Unfortunately, I don't have much other footage to continue with, so I'll just have to use this right here as the footage. But yeah, that was me saying goodbye to 74 Cassowary Road, Russell Island. It was over. It was the end of an era. How cool was that, Islanders, just to obviously have that. And then there it is. The exit out the door. That's what happened there. The end. That was the end of an era right there. But earlier on, I was talking with Uncle Thomas a lot later on.
Of course, a new chapter, a new outlook on life. I'm not sure if you Islanders know, but this is just the start. Imagine how much more interesting this is going to look.
Oh yeah, wait till you get your poster something back up again and stuff.
Yeah, we're thinking about getting like something to put the posters onto.
Hey, that's Uncle Thomas right there, back when he was in Indiana.
Like some type of
I actually got the message from Uncle Thomas that he absolutely misses, he actually misses being in Indiana. So if I go on over to Austin Aspen Network Hub, just don't take any notice of what I was watching just then. But he said that he does miss Indiana.
What's up, guys? I am ready. Guys,
Hey, watch your language, Uncle Thomas.
I'm ready to jump ship.
He's gonna jump ship. Okay. Yeah, he absolutely, he obviously misses he actually does miss home. Yeah, he does. He absolutely does miss, being over in Indiana, in Frankfurt. Well, Uncle Thomas, unfortunately, it's no use putting your tail between your legs and running back there, is there? Unfortunately not. Because there is no running back home. Uncle Thomas, we just have to move on with our life. Oh, here it is, episode 1007. This is when Uncle Thomas was there again.
We'll bring back Uncle Thomas, and here he is.
Hey guys, don't throw it. Hi, Islanders.
Long time no see.
That's right.
For that one.
Uncle Thomas has returned onto Island Life again.
Yep, the weird Uncle Thomas has returned to Island Life at that point. It was also in episode 822.
Now, Claire's been gone for a little while. He's here now. And that's Uncle Thomas.
Hi, Islanders.
Hi, Islanders.
So, as you can
He
see,
says
he's
that-
still here. He hasn't relocated away yet.
Then you can tell when Uncle Thomas says "Hi, Islanders," he says it in a much higher pitched voice than normal. He says "Hi, Islanders" in a much higher pitched voice compared to me with my adult voice. But yeah, like I said, Uncle Thomas obviously was a staple of Island Life in 2021. Of course, And of course I've got a recording sesh over at the over in a media studio in August. Anyways, thanks for watching this episode of Island Life Living in Poverty. Leave a like and subscribe, and I will talk with you islanders tomorrow. Bye bye. Don't forget to click below and subscribe to the official Island Life YouTube channel.